Really?
Yeah, I'm...
Rusty, can you talk into your mic?
1, 2.
Okay, we're good. All right.
Good to go?
Rusty Featherstone. Guys, Playdate episode 196. Rusty Featherstone's in a predicament. Let's hear about it.
Well, for the record, I brought this up off air because I don't know if this is going to be interesting. I was just like, I'm playing it. I got a bunch of games going with my grandfather on Words with Friends.
You just played Hole with him.
I just played a hole for 39 points.
Wow, how was it 39 points? Triple letter?
word?
Fuck, yeah.
Triple word.
Fuck.
And he's kind of got me on the ropes in this one game where, you know, I basically have to choose my own death. There's only 2 options, and they both are going to set him right up for a triple word.
So you played Hole with your grandpa, and he shot rope.
So do you notice that's now the 4th time you've said that, 2nd time on mic? And do you see how when you bring up me playing Hole with my grandpa and I just ignore you, do you think that means
More.
that I want you to keep I want you to keep doing it?
That's usually how I do. Okay, here's a question.
Please.
I just live streamed.
Yep.
Disaster ending.
What happened?
Have you seen this, Andrew?
Yeah, I did.
What
I saw
happened?
the clip.
You didn't see the ending?
No, I just go do my drafts. Also, we're doing a full roadmap today, so I had to do a lot more prep.
Wait, do you actually not know what happened at the end of the live stream? Pull it up.
Does it have to do with me?
No.
Oh, okay. Thank God.
Pull up Friday Beers. YouTube. In Latin America, tamales. Feels very Mexican. I'm definitely thinking Mexico. Are those already guessed? Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh my god. Oh. Kind of bad. Oh, that's so bad. Oh. Look at that. Whole table clap. I had a Giada wrap, open thing of honey buffalo sauce, an open Diet Coke, the whole computer, everything. Just can we watch it one more time?
I was worried it was going to be like, I don't know, like racist maybe? Because like something with like the countries was like, what could go wrong?
Peru. Peru.
Your desk just
Like,
collapsed.
as I leaned up off it, and then people have like commented, says if you go back, you can see the desk like slowly moving for like an extended period of time. It's pretty.
I wonder if like I did anything to set that up.
No, it was the other side of it. So I think it was. Just,
Oh, okay.
yeah.
Oh my God, Peru! Your desk just collapses. Oh my God!
Absolute disaster.
You must be the first guy ever to say Peru and then have their
Peru.
Desk. Yeah,
Someone is like desk of like or like something.
they're
about,
playing like Risk.
yeah, Peru.
Someone's like, "You got Peru."
or maybe they're like perusing something, but they hadn't got through the word.
Peruse.
Peru. Anyway, that's what happened to me on my live stream. So
Oh my God.
that's what I'm dealing with. The whole back room reeks of honey buffalo and Diet Coke.
Oh my God, you had the sauce open?
Open. The sauce was open. It was like all over everything.
That is the best. Have you had the honey buffalo from Giada, Andrew?
So good.
No.
It is no exaggeration.
Fantastic.
Fantastic. But it is the best hot sauce I've ever had.
Yeah,
and it's
really
not,
fucking good.
I think they just make it there. I don't think they like I'd love to get that bottled somehow.
Yeah.
We gotta get this bottled.
A honey buffalo and a buffalo honey.
Come on.
No disrespect to your mom, bro.
Nice. How did you know that?
I know everything about your mom.
Andrew, my mom's from Buffalo. How did you know?
She's a buffalo honey.
You know what's interesting?
Your dad liking buffalo honey, or previously.
Oh my God, I'm getting slammed right now. Wait, how did you know my mom was born in Buffalo? That's not.
You've talked about that.
It's never come up.
My mom.
You've talked about it on the
Hi,
pod.
I'm Rusty. My
Oh,
mom's
really?
from Buffalo.
Yeah.
Did you know that?
Yeah.
Damn.
Where's my mom from?
Your mom is from somewhere in Pennsylvania, I want to say.
Andrew?
Your mom is
Wait, let me think
from
Your mom is from
South Carolina.
No. Your mom is from
Come on.
Oh my god, I totally know this.
New
too.
York.
No. It's not Maine.
What's my favorite food?
Cereal, Pennsylvania.
Bingo. She's from Lucky Charms, Pennsylvania.
Oh, Hershey.
Skyline.
Skyline.
She's from Cincinnati.
Cincinnati.
Oh,
I did know that.
Cincinnati.
Fuck me.
That's where my mom's
Fuck
from.
me,
Your
man.
mom's from Cincinnati?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. Dayton, actually.
Wait, actually?
Yeah.
You know I'm going there?
Yeah. You've been a couple times, right?
I have, but I'm going there in May for...
Her brother's graduation.
Yeah.
Are you
And I'm
her
gonna see-
brother's graduation?
Yeah, well, I'm going to go see my grandparents, and then
Lauren's brother's graduation for the listeners at home.
I'm going for some brother's graduation. I'm going to Cincinnati. I'm flying to Cincinnati. I'm going to spend a day with my grandpa and grandma, and then I'm going to drive to Dayton for the graduation. And then drive back for...
have not gotten the invite for Flan's brother's graduation.
Is he also graduating college?
He's a senior at UCLA.
Oh, well, you'll probably go just because it's here, right?
I think they have like a finite amount of tickets.
Oh, I mean, I'm not begging. I think it's more like, I'm sure you'll go to like events that weekend.
Oh, you don't think you'll go to the ceremony?
I mean, I probably will, but like, that's not like the part I'm like.
I probably will. You have like a brain
I
injury?
probably will.
I probably will. You're looking in the mirror. I
And,
probably
and you're like, I'm probably fucking rusty or something. So
you're
I will go to his graduation. I'm saying that's not like I think the day before there's like some sort of like festivities and things that will be fun.
The weekend I graduated college is up there for me for best weekends of my life.
Mine is not.
Really?
Yeah.
Why? What happened?
I don't know. Just
Nothing funny. Oh, it wasn't bad.
No,
It was just kind of a nothing weekend.
yeah, I was so ready to get out of college that I was just like counting down the fucking minutes by that point.
Really? For this?
For what?
Like because you were excited to move out to LA or
no,
what?
I was going to the Peace Corps at that point.
Oh, true.
I was just I was just like depressed and like wanted to be done and wanted to like,
Huh.
yeah.
I have been sad this week,
Really?
but I wouldn't go as far as depressed.
Yeah. Yeah. No, I don't know. I just had like a hard senior year, honestly. I just like,
And you were done. But you
I was over it. But I think it was expedited by the fact that all my friends had graduated like a year before.
true. Was Scott the grade above you?
Yeah.
That makes
Like
way
all my
much
best
more
friends had
sense.
graduated. And I went back and I made really great friends, but I just think like my heart was never in it. And I just
Yeah.
wasn't taking care of myself. And by the end of it, I was like, I need to like it was like, you ever just like want like a change just for like the sake of like resetting? You're like, I felt like I wasn't going to change anything while I was still in school. So I was just like, if I could just get out of school,
Yes.
then I'll have like
It's like the urge to like get rid of half your closet.
or like the urge to like move,
Do your
Sometimes.
laundry.
Or
Mine are all
do
kind of
your
close
laundry.
related, but I think I'm following.
do your laundry. Yeah. Even like I was talking to Chet, who just moved to the east side.
Yeah, why did he do that? I was
Well, part of I think there's a lot of reasons, but like, and his work is over there now, yeah. He's working over there.
You can say it. He's a managing a Starbucks. now.
He's a manager at Starbucks now. He's a
managing
He's-
partner of Starbucks.
he's Starbucks.
Of a law.
He's the new Starbucks.
It's Chester with spreading his legs instead of the seat lady.
Is she spreading her legs?
Yeah, you didn't know that?
What?
Pull up Starbucks. Pull up original Starbucks logo. It's her like flashing V, and then they like corporatized it. We saw this in Japan, and she's got like her tatas out. It's like crazy.
W. Well, anyway, he was saying, he was like, part of it is just like you fall into the habits and stuff, and it's
Yeah.
just nice to, not that anything like bad, but just like sometimes just like a fresh start, and like a new neighborhood even is just like a new like.
I
just was so ready to. I was sick of being in
Yeah.
Boston College, and I am not shitting on Boston College. It's a great place. I was just over it.
Did you have one of those girls in like high school who like when you were freshman, she was friends with like all the older people, and then when they graduated, she had to like make friends in your grade?
Yeah.
We had a girl like that, and she was like came crawling back to us.
Crawling back. Oh,
senior
crawling
friends-
back.
Oh.
We're looking at you, Grenally. What was her name?
Grenally. Yep. It was Grenally. So you were like kind of that guy. Did you have underclass freshmen?
I had made friends. I had underclass freshmen. No,
I
I
had
had
what was it? The multiple choice freshman.
multiple choice freshmen.
Well, of course, I had my trivia team, the multiple choice freshmen, and so we
No, I had
kind of
these,
bonded through that.
I had these guys that were bus boys at the restaurant I was a waiter at, and
oh, that's awesome.
they became my buddies.
That's great.
And I lived with them.
Did they go to?
They're great.
BC?
Yeah, and so we all lived together senior year. So I was very lucky that I had like a friend group that they just kind of brought me in and welcomed me, and like, yeah, I had friends, but my heart wasn't in it.
Yeah,
And I think that led me to engage in, like, I just didn't care about school, and I was definitely like partying too much.
yeah.
And
I partied a little too hard senior year.
It's just like, yeah, but like partying, it was like partying in a way that it was like, I had like lost sight of like what I don't know.
brother, there was no foresight in the way I was partying either.
Yeah, it got like dark a little, and that's kind of why I quit and joined the Peace Corps.
Yeah.
But then
I
the Peace
remember
Corps
we would
said-
link up
Yeah,
for work trips when we were both seniors in college, and it was like, this is not good for either of us.
yeah.
I feel like that's a pretty universal experience because I also hated my senior year of college.
Really?
Yeah, and I was also like dying for a change. I was like tired of my friends. I was tired of work.
One of your buddies
I was
from
tired of
senior year was like,
Texas.
what the ow!
Yeah.
Jeez.
Yeah, I just think like I have so much regret when I think back to it. Like the idea of like so many of those classes, like I just wish I had like cared more and like
Really?
yeah.
Like you wanted to like learn more?
I think there's like things now that I'm like I took a class on that and I feel like I learned not that
Oh,
much.
like Tableau. I had the same thing with like Tableau. Like
What?
I wish I'd paid more attention to my Tableau class.
What the hell is Tableau?
It's like how you make like graphs.
Be
and
careful
stuff.
here. I feel like, I can't tell. I don't know how yet, but
You guys
I
are
know
getting
we're getting
Tableau.
pranked.
It's like an app.
No, it's like a Microsoft.
tread
I
lightly here,
think
Willy.
suite
I think we're getting Tableau.
software.
We're in
Tableau.
We're in murky waters. We do not want to get Tableau right now.
Yeah. I mean, mine was like my poli sci stuff. Like I still did well relatively, but
But
I don't
did you think you were going after the Peace? Like, were you thinking after the Peace Corps you would come back to stuff like this, or were you thinking like politics, or just not?
I mean, it was gonna be 2 years, so I was kind of like, I'll figure it out while I'm over there.
Yeah.
But also, I think like in retrospect, honestly, like I got denied on like mental health concerns, and like I was pretty upset because I do think that was like maybe a little dramatic. But in retrospect, too, like I don't know that I was trying to go for the right reasons because as much as I do think I would have found a way to make the most out of it. I don't think I was supposed to be going there to like escape my life and habits. Like I think that's why the Peace Corps in particular was really appealing to me because I was like, oh, it's just like a total clean slate, and I can just like I don't know, like start my whole life, and I had like 2 years. I don't know.
Do you think that they were somewhat right? Like, were you like a little off the rails?
No,
senior year?
I mean I was definitely a little off the rails, but not in a way that like I don't think I would have like had a freak out while I was in one of these countries. I think that's what they're worried about. It's like they send you over there, and then you have some sort of like mental health crisis and have to get sent home. I feel pretty confident that wouldn't have happened, but I also think that I wasn't doing it for the right reasons.
Do you think they sniffed that out, or do you think they were assuming that maybe you?
I think they thought I was going to have like a freak out or something,
interesting.
but I don't know. Or maybe they sniffed it out.
You know, I grew a beard senior year of college
I kind of like you. Kind of had like a
because I had a buzz cut too. I
Yeah.
like buzz cut and beard.
yeah, like you were like in your like Shia LaBeouf era.
In more ways than one. I was actually had a similar experience to him in New Orleans.
You get arrested?
No, but I ruined a relationship with a brand for us.
Oh, that was senior year.
Not for you and I. I think that was senior year.
What happened?
I got they left me alone. I mean, I was an adult. They left me. That was. I'm glad I've brought no sense of responsibility to this situation over the last couple of
in
years.
his hotel room.
They left me in my hotel room alone for like 6 hours, and it it was a creepy place. And I was also just in a really weird mental health headspace and hell space. And
Mental health. Mental hells.
And they had those like on the rocks Cosmopolitans where it's like pre-made Cosmos in a bottle. And I just overshot it a little bit and then showed up to dinner with this client and was kind of fine, I think. And then they all wanted to do espresso martinis because they were sober. And I don't think they knew the extent to how drunk I was. And so they let me join. And then after 2, I was like, I think just like slurring my words. And like, it was like very uncomfortable for this woman, rightfully so. And then we went out to a college bar to film this video for my short forms. And my friends were still at Tulane, or one of my friends from home was still at Tulane. And she and her friends met me out there. And it was like kind of a like mob of freshmen and sophomores in college. Like these were like young. This was like the younger kid bar.
Yeah.
And I was like taking pictures, like jumping on kids. Like they'd be like, "Can I get a picture?" And I'd like jump into their arms. And like I think I was just like freaking this lady out. And she was like, "No, thank you."
It was an accident.
It was an accident. Dude.
They left him in his hotel room for 6 hours.
In my
That's
defense,
like you expect them to come like in the middle of the night. Like they left me in my hotel room all night.
I had to go out for hours.
It sounds like you ruined a relationship for being a chiller. Like I would.
No, it
love
was
that.
not. It was not
Really?
chill. The way I mean, I think I still have a couple times where like, you know, people would argue I maybe overshoot it still a little bit, but now I think it's in a slightly lighthearted way,
Yeah.
and sometimes not. But back then it was like if I got too drunk, it was like menacing. I think it was like not very silly. I don't know.
It was an accident.
It was an accident. Dude, speaking of accidents and not letting something out, you know how I was saying I was going to watch Georgie? The dog? My mom's dog?
Yeah, I mean, it definitely sounds like you were going to tell a story about shitting your pants.
Oh.
Speaking of accidents and not letting something out.
My mom drops Georgie, the dog, off at my house to watch. And I had texted my roommates and was like, hey, I'm going to be watching Georgie tonight, but she has mellowed out. My mom assures me that she's not going to have any accidents or anything. She is so excited when she gets there. It was like ripping around the house, which is fine for a puppy. Like, let it out. And it just kind of keeps going for like 2 hours, like nonstop, like running in circles, like running up on the couch and like running out everyone's chests. And like she's so much bigger than she realized that like it kind of hurt like the women. She's like running on their boobs. And then she squats to pee. And I called her name like right as she did it. Like I couldn't have done it quicker, but she still got a couple drops out. So she peed in a little puddle on the ground. I cleaned it up and I took her outside for like 45 minutes and I couldn't get her to go pee. And then the second my mom is done with dinner, she mellowed up and fell asleep on the couch.
Fuck.
I know, man.
What the fuck is up, Georgie?
I don't know, man.
I think she's doing her best.
The dog?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And your mom.
Yeah.
How long is your mom here till?
This is her last, or she has one more week.
Sad.
She's been here for like 2 months, 3 months maybe. It's been a minute.
I think, yeah, I think I agree.
Not the asshole.
Not yet. My mom is not the asshole for coming out here.
Here's a question.
Please.
Do you know we're going to Ginny Kimmel tomorrow?
I was literally about to bring that up. Do you guys know who's going on the show?
Yes. Have you looked?
No.
I don't know yet.
Wait, did I tell you this?
We talked about it in the merch meeting yesterday, but we didn't know who was going on.
Who the celeb is going to be?
Yeah.
So I figured out who the celeb's going to be. Do you know? I texted you. Did you not see it?
No.
In the group chat?
You and Lauren sent like 30 fucking texts in a row. Like the one moment my phone was down, it was just an overwhelming amount to catch up on that I was like, I'm sure they'll catch me up.
So this all started, for context, is that I told that story about my mom going on Kimmel, and then
and she rapped Rapper's Delight.
Jimmy Kimmel's niece reached out and sent Lauren a DM to get into, and was like, I want to invite you and the boys to a green room for like a taping or whatever. So we're going tomorrow. I'm like, who's the guest gonna be? Tonight it's Niall Horan.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. Tomorrow, it is pretty all time. It's probably one of the funniest people could be.
Can you give me 3 hints, and I'm gonna try and guess.
Okay. First hint. If it had been a month ago, I would be ecstatic. And now I'm like, there's no fucking way.
Okay. Do you want me to guess?
Not that I'm not excited, but if it was like a month ago, I'd be like, wow, that is like legendary all time. And now I'm like, okay, what are the odds of that?
Mom Donnie?
No. So something has happened in the last month that made this person go from like, oh my God, that would be such an honor to meet them, to like, that's insane. If I had a nickel.
Okay, second hint.
Funny.
So comedian who has recently...
I'm portraying it wrong. Not like recently had a scandal. Just my excitement about meeting them.
Oh, David Cross.
Yeah.
No way.
Oh, man.
Isn't that hysterical?
He's going to think we're like fucking following him
Yeah.
around, dude. I don't even want that.
I know, it's so funny.
He's going to think we're like
We're not following. We'll just tell him what happened. It's funny.
Also, I don't think he'll be in that same green room. I think that green room is for friends.
Edge said
family.
the Jimmy Kimmel green room used to be like a legendary
Yeah.
like meet. Can you Google Jimmy Kimmel green room?
It was on like an episode of Entourage, if I'm remembering correctly. I gotta get an Entourage.
That's so funny that it's David Cross.
Oh my God.
Open bar.
Speaking of my Entourage, remind me
Oh.
to tell you what happened to Ty.
Oh, it looks sick.
Oh, that's a comedy
Oh
club.
my God. Do you think there's gonna be like masseuses in case we get sore or something?
Yeah, and we will get sore. Anyway, the other person's Charlie
Ass
Puth, though.
masseuses. Oh, I like Charlie Puth a lot.
Charlie Puth would be a bigger
Speaking of my
artist.
entourage, Ty. Did I tell you Ty's car thing? No. You don't want to tell me Ty's car story.
What is it? That's not history. It's car story.
He is an agent now, as you know. No longer whatever's below agent.
Assistant?
I think there's a middle thing. I think there's a third more.
S agent.
He just did a deal or helped a deal for one of his artists with Porsche.
Nice.
And Porsche reached out. I already told you this?
No, I saw this on the story.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Just did a deal for Porsche. They sent him an email or a text, and they were like, hey, we have this fleet of Porsches. Pick a 6-week chunk. We'll give you a 911. So just for June and 2 weeks of August, he's just going to have a 911.
That's fucking
Isn't that
awesome.
so cool? I told Edge, I was like, we got to start writing this into our, next time we do a White Claw deal, I want to be able to drive the 18-wheeler around for 6 weeks.
A month and a half of 9/11, I'd wipe out half the population.
All right, guys, that's our show. Thank you.
you. Thank you, Guillermo.
A month and a half of 9/11
Would be a disaster.
would be a fucking disaster.
I mean, like an hour
can't-
of it already fucked us. I can't.
How
even-
long was 9/11?
I mean, what does that mean?
Like 8 a.m. to, wasn't it like 8 a.m. to 10 a.m.? Like when, from the first plane going in to how long between the first plane and the second plane?
I want to say it was like even less than that, like 20 minutes later. Or something.
Okay,
For me, it never ended.
can we, thank you. Me too.
Good answer.
True
Yeah,
patriot.
and I never
Can
forgot.
you Google time the first plane hit the tower to the collapse of the second tower? So 8:46 a.m. first plane, flight 11 hits North Tower.
The second tower collapsed at 9, so an hour and 10 minutes. Yeah, it was 20 minutes
It's like
between
an episode of Game of Thrones.
Yeah.
Damn.
You're not Dylan Thomas.
Who's Dylan Thomas?
You're not him, bro.
I'm aware.
I'm not Patti Smith.
Is this one of your new songs? Let me guess. It's by, I'm going to guess the name of the band. Your new favorite band this week. It's Mustache Picnic.
No, it's
Close.
Radiator Watch.
I mean, as all things considered, that's closer to that band than it is to 98%.
Dumbass. No, it was Taylor Swift, bro.
Radiator Watch.
I made up Radiator Watch.
Oh my god.
Radiator Watch is kind of a good band name.
It is a great
Picture books, though.
picture books. Oh my lord.
Do you guys have requests when you guys do brand deals?
Brain deals?
Brand deals.
Got them.
You got brain dealed?
Brain dealt.
Rick, what do you mean request?
Like, do you ever like add something in the contract of like, I also want there to be, I don't know, M&M's? in
We
my
don't
green
have a
room,
ton
like
of
a rider.
leverage. We are happy for kind of just the money. The money usually is
Munry
suffices.
I've requested I have a guy who now does my laundry.
Yep.
Thanks to
Nice.
Bear Bells.
Yeah.
Bear Bells has a guy who does my laundry now. And then
I did an Etch-a-Sketch deal where
Yeah.
they have to give me an ounce of Coke every month.
BetterHelp does my
Taxes.
taxes.
BetterHelp CPA does my taxes.
Yes, that's been a perk. No, I'm trying to get a Chicago Marathon bib from a prospective sponsor.
Oh, do you want to plug your
Fundraiser.
charity?
I'm gonna plug my charity. No, so
We gotta get the Will Donnellan Foundation off the ground.
I know I'm working on it. My cousin Taylor works for the BAA, which is the race that organizes the Boston Marathon.
What kind of errands do they have you running for the BA?
What kind of errands do they have you running for the DA?
What's that from?
That's my CCH Pounder
It's always
impression.
sunny.
What other errands do they have you running for the DA?
Or wait, no, it's from another show, but they quote it on It's Always Sunny.
Yeah, he's doing an impression of CCH Pounder.
My friend Alex Grove.
What other
does,
errands do they have you running for the DA? I don't know if that's very good.
My friend Alex Grove has the best impression of that line.
Really?
Like the best ever. If I close my eyes, it feels like CCH is in the room. Sorry,
Anyway.
so your charity.
Yeah, I was lucky enough to get a bib for the Boston Marathon in a month, and my cousin Taylor does a lot of work for this organization called the New England Adaptive Sports, and so they help people with like vision or mobility issues be able to participate in sports. So they have a bunch of people participating in the Boston Marathon that are wheelchair racing, other sort of like accommodations and stuff.
in the marathon.
Yeah, they have people in the marathon, but they also just like put on they host like events so that people who ordinarily couldn't participate in sports get to do sports, because sports be awesome.
Sports be awesome.
As a kid, that's like the coolest thing.
Sports be goated.
Yeah, and so
We'll put the link in the description.
yeah, if you guys want to donate, my brother and I set up a page to help fundraise.
Kind of generally going to be
It's
down
gonna
in
be
the description
generally
like
right
this.
here. I will say, like, the Playmates are goated. Like, I just put something on my story on Sunday, and within less than a day, we had $1,500
It's
raised.
fantastic.
And I'm giving out 3 Rice Pilaf shirts. So if you donate, you have a chance to get a free Rice Pilaf shirt.
And I will match that. And
Match 2 Rice Pilaf shirts.
you can have, I will I will match Will's donation. Each person will be getting 2 Rice Pilaf shirts.
There you go. But yeah, also, if you live in Boston, come out on Marathon Monday and support me. It would be awesome. I will say that there were more people than I could have ever expected in Minnesota at my last marathon, and every time it's like every interaction, it's like a 30-second time period where you're not thinking about how tired you are.
It's like hitting a mushroom in Mario Kart.
Literally. Come out.
I was cracking up. I texted Will about this, and your brother Sam. But Andrew, when you click on the link to donate to Will's thing, it's pretty standard, like with any charity where they're like suggested amounts.
Yep.
But I opened theirs up, and it's like $75, $130, $262, and I texted them like, what kind of Ponzi scheme are you guys running here? Like this feels really fishy. And then Will was like, yeah, I had a similar like moment where I was like, what is this? It's just the distance, so like 26.2, 262, 130, but like
131. Yeah.
to the guy
I
who's
know, when
not
I first saw it, I
constantly
was
thinking about marathons, I was like, this feels like somehow
Cray.
getting scammed.
Yeah.
I
You
was
got
thinking it was
scammed.
like the amount that like GoFundMe takes out. So they're like compensating.
Oh.
Yeah. No.
Yeah, here's the thing. I'm not proud of this, but I didn't do the 262. I did the 130. By the time, also I am writing it off, for the record.
Yeah.
If you can do that,
Yeah.
I did that this tax season. Pretty awesome.
Yeah.
But by the time you're done, 149.
Yeah, there's like the website fees and stuff. Yeah.
I challenge charity websites out there to donate their $10. Do you think are any blind people running the marathon with like a seeing eye dog?
Maybe not with a dog, but I think they have like people.
Person.
Yeah.
That would be a nightmare because
My aunt, who is like visually impaired pretty significantly, did a triathlon with my cousin. Just did the whole thing with her mom and like helped like
are they
guided
like
her through-
leashed together, like tethered together.
No, they just went together. It's honestly so impressive.
It's unbelievable. Did you see that guy?
Like the swimming to me is the scarier part of
the
that.
1000%.
Like in the ocean.
Wait, she biked
Yeah.
a 2-wheel bike?
2-wheel bike.
Oh my god!
It's amazing what people can do.
I can barely ride it. I can barely ride it. Oh my god! Did you see that guy who his brother wanted to be an Iron Man, but he was I think he had cerebral palsy, and so the guy did an Iron Man. The swimming.
The way you said that is like as opposed to the other kind of palsy.
Oh, did I hit
It was cerebral palsy.
Sorry, I meant
Yeah,
if
yeah.
he has some other issue that I didn't want to say with absolute certainty, but I
Sure.
would bet a lot of money it was cerebral palsy.
How much?
$132.
Deal.
And so the swimming portion, he's towing his brother in like a raft.
Okay.
The biking portion, there's like a thing connected to the back of his bike where he's like pulling him on 2 wheels. And then the running portion, I think he pushed him in like a kind of like athletic wheelchair.
That's badass.
It was awesome. It was sick.
We could do that if you want.
I'm just like reading. Watching reels. I think Will Donnellan just passed me and Rusty was watching reels. Oh man.
That's unbelievable. I don't understand how people want to make it harder for themselves. Like the guy that dribbled the whole LA marathon.
Yeah, that sounds
I'm like, it's brutal.
like a little bit out of his tip. Is that what you're thinking?
I was there was something there kind of penis wise that I hadn't totally figured out yet.
Took such a big pee at the beginning. He dribbled the whole 26 miles.
Or like those guys who get diarrhea on their marathons and you're just kind of like dropping.
I hope I shit myself.
Would you? Oh, I think we had talked about this last time. Sub, what do you want to do? You want to do 3 hours this time?
3:30.
Would you for 3:15? Would you diarrhea yourself at the halfway point?
3:15 would be awesome. Probably not.
2:59. Diarrhea yourself the second the starting gun goes.
Not even from running. I just get scared shitless, literally. Oh! Yeah, I would shit myself at the starting line for a 2:59.
There was a video of like a children's track meet where the caption was like, I forgot to warn him about the starter pistol. And so the starter pistol goes off and all the kids take off and the one kid just bangs a hard left and like runs away from the race.
Yeah, I would shit myself for a 2:59.
Is there a way to avoid shitting yourself?
Not everyone shits themselves.
Yeah, you avoided it last time. What do you mean?
I know, but like, is there like a strategy to like the foods that you eat or like?
I think you kind of want, at all times, probably want the least amount of poop in you.
I mean, yeah, I would say the number one way to not shit yourself is to shit the night or shit like the morning of.
Yeah,
eat
but you can't
breakfast?
control that.
Yeah, you eat breakfast, but no, you kind of can, like, or you can't, but like, you have to shit the morning before your race.
Yeah, but
You literally, like, I'll sit on the toilet for an hour if that's what it
I
takes.
can't
Really?
even come to work without pooping. Oh my God, actually this morning I did it for the first time because I went to golf before and then I came straight here and yeah, I went in the back bathroom and went fucking berserko mode.
I poop here every day in the front bathroom.
I try not to because it's just the rest of the day I'm thinking about it.
I like it. I like pooping at the office.
Why?
I don't know.
I heard like
It's like the boss makes $1, I make a dime.
That's why I poop on company time.
Do you save it for when you get to work?
No, I just feel like I usually don't.
Also, we can kind of just show up. Like I feel like we show up and leave. Not
As you please.
not as we please, but like not on the dot. So it's like if I'm gonna if pooping in the morning means I would show up 30 minutes late to work, like it doesn't really.
But I would say I have typically have the bulk of my coffee here, and that's what sort of is the catalyst of my defecation.
I'm a coffee at home guy now.
I usually have a cup or two in the morning at home, but then I come in here and I have like 2 or 3, and then that's when I really fucking open the floodgates.
I've been like Mr. Frugal lately.
Really?
Oh my God, I'm on fire.
Mr. Frugal. Hi, Mr. Frugal. Hi, Mr. Frugal. Maybe we write a movie, Mr. Frugal. Sorry. I'm a fucking asshole. I feel weird today.
I feel pretty good.
Sorry, what were you saying?
No, I'm trying to be more frugal, and I've realized it was the credit card the whole time. I've just been using my debit card, and when I can see how much money is coming out, I don't buy things as much.
But you don't get points.
I know, man. It's not about the points anymore. It's about my credit score.
It's about the team.
I'm fixated on my credit score now. So I have like I got no debt.
Oh yeah, you can't improve your credit score if you don't use a credit card.
No, but I have like a fixed amount of things that are like subscribed to that.
Oh, I see.
That like will get me to a reasonable amount per month.
Okay. I'll give you credit if you want.
Oh my lord.
Oh my.
So ever since Lauren came back from her trip,
yeah,
is she like a changed person? Or are you like, you're not the
Does
woman
she say
I
like
fell in love with?
Barcelona?
Yeah. She says Barcelona.
She didn't even go there. She's like, when I was, they say it Barcelona.
I was in Madrid.
Yeah.
It's like, no, that's
Amsterdam.
I spent a week in France.
Or your friend like vacationed in Northern Europe, and they're like, over there they say Barcelona.
Yeah.
Like, you were in the Netherlands.
So yeah, they still say it like that. Yeah, she's changed. She's totally different now. It's
Armpit
weird.
hair as long as the Nile.
Yeah, and she can't speak. She forgot English, so it's been sort of like It's like Project Hail Mary.
You in this fucking book? I've never seen anything like it. Are you excited to see it tonight?
I can't wait. I'm seeing it tonight.
You know what's funny?
Wait, but
oh, sorry.
Have you seen it yet?
I haven't. No.
Sorry. Back to Lauren.
They have to like learn a language with each other,
Is it like
like starting from scratch. So they have to start from like.
Wait, they're creating a new language?
Yeah. I don't think it's a spoiler. They do it in all the trailers. He meets like an alien.
Spoiler.
Well, that's in the trailer.
Is it?
Well, I don't watch
How
trailers.
similar is it to E.T.?
It's like E.T., but he instead of phoning home, he does something else. No, but like they have to like starting from scratch, trying to learn a language with someone where you have no commonalities.
Got it.
That's
like
like
Dances with Wolves when he's like Tatanka.
Yes, so that's like what Lauren and I are doing right now.
Got it. Have you seen Dances with Wolves?
Yes, Tatanka.
Tatanka.
Yeah.
Yeah. Here's my thing. I wouldn't immediately go buffalo there. If someone put their hands like this, I guess I don't live in the prairie, but
Yeah.
my thought would
my thought would be like devil.
or like dog.
You want to try it?
Yeah.
All right, try to communicate something to me completely non-verbally.
And like make up a word for it.
Yeah. Glass. Water.
Yes.
It's really good for the audio listeners.
That was actually really good. Phone. iPhone.
iPhone. Thank you.
Yeah. So it actually
wait, he's
wouldn't
like
be that
splitting
hard.
hairs with the alien.
Yeah.
Like the alien's figuring out and he's like, get the brand right. Oh.
Oh, God, you fucking rock.
Does Lauren do the thing where she's like, the gelato was so much better in Italy? Stuff.
No, she does do the thing where, like, I guess the guy she was with over there was just, like, a little bit more attentive to her needs. So that...
They're phenomenal lovers over there.
Yeah.
When you lived in Europe, did you hook up
See.
with any of the ladies?
No.
Weren't you like 13?
I hadn't had my first kiss.
How old were you?
15.
That's not an age to be like, no, I was 15.
I didn't say that.
Roll the clip.
I meant it more like a no. My white ass was not.
Did you hook up with any of the girls on your most recent trip?
No comment.
Nice. Have you been in any time? I guess what I'm getting at is, have you ever hooked up with a European woman?
A boy doesn't kiss and tell.
Andrew, have you ever hooked up with a European woman?
No, I've never been to Europe actually.
I haven't either.
You haven't been to Europe?
No, I haven't hooked up with a European girl.
W.
And now I'll never get the chance.
W.
L.
I don't want to be anything.
Oh my God, I rage quit simulator golf this morning.
What happened?
It's just like, I played last night with footy and I played really well this second round we played. And then I kind of was like, oh, okay, I'm like, I have like some good swing thoughts. I gotta like know what I need to do, what movements I need to kind of focus on. And then I got there this morning and it just wasn't there. And so I tried to fight through it. And then after like 45 minutes, I was just like, this is so stupid. I'm going to work.
Have you heard about the golfer who had to get a new pair of pants?
Yeah.
Because he had a hole in one?
Oh my God! At my wedding last week, I used the.
Whoa, big drop.
Yeah, I
Well,
got married last week.
Congratulations. Wait, you went to a wedding last week?
I went to a wedding 2 weeks ago.
Oh, is that where you're in D-Town stand up?
Yeah.
Dallas.
Yeah.
Got it.
The wedding was really cool. It was in this like kind of summer camp kind of area.
Oh.
And so there was like a boys' cabin and like a girls' cabin, you know,
you guys
for
do a
like the
panty raid?
groomsmen. And we did a panty raid.
Good. You always know what to ask.
It was really fun. It was like summer camp vibes that day. But I was using the ball washer joke on everyone. Brought the house down.
Yeah, it's the best joke.
Brought the house down.
Willie told it to me, or
Willie.
Willie's dad told it to Willie. Willie told it to me. I told it to you. Now you have to pass it on to someone else.
And that's what I did. I passed
It's
it on to 8
fantastic.
groups.
Did you hear about the Amish prostitute?
No, I haven't heard about it.
She slept with several men a night.
You know, there was a group of Quakers at Rollins.
Like the fucking oats.
Like,
Putting a laugh track there. Putting a big laugh track there.
can you actually? Can we start putting laugh tracks on our?
You get one per episode.
All right, deal.
That's mine. I want that big laugh track.
Yeah, they met in like this kind of small room, and I don't really know what Quakers do, but it always seems I think their main thing is they're pacifists.
Yes.
Which is a good that's a fun main principle.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Or at least that there's one thing.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Like, I grew up Catholic. There wasn't one thing we prided ourselves on.
There's one main thing. You can't JO.
Can't JO. Cannot JO.
It's the only thing.
Jack off.
Oh.
Jack off.
Oh.
Are you Catholic?
No.
Were you religious?
Mm-hmm. I grew up Methodist.
What is... It feels like it's only...
It's
is that a Southern thing?
It might be. It's like a pretty lax Christianity, I would say.
God, can you Google differences between Methodist and Catholic?
I mean, it's like yeah.
Is it Protestant?
It's Protestant, yeah. So it's like they don't think the body and blood is actually Jesus is like a big thing.
That was always a hang up for me.
There's like 94 others, I think.
That was always a hang up for me, was like that you are technically supposed to believe that it is genuinely transformed into the body and blood of Christ.
Yeah.
I couldn't, that was always a hang up for me.
I'm going to be honest, never bought it.
I didn't buy it
That
either,
shit was
man.
bread, bro. I'm going to hell probably now.
You know, you can just buy those, you can buy the Eucharist on Amazon.
What's that?
Well, yeah, I mean, it's not supposed to be Jesus when you buy it.
No, I know, but no, sorry. That was a separate thought.
Okay,
It was
yeah, yeah.
that still feels
Yeah.
Like who was saying that they like dip it in hummus because they just like the taste.
That's awesome. I just think
What's
it's
the Eucharist? Is
It is
bread?
the like
body
little
of
the little
Christ.
tiny circle wafers
the
that
wafer
they like
things?
bless and turn into.
I mean, it could be anything. That just seems to be like the widely accepted.
We did like actual bread.
That's
like,
pretty
Some
cool.
churches. I think what's funny is like going to a Catholic college. It's like all like there's such like an intellectual standard that you're held to in like things, but then like the one exception is like that where it's like, oh no, but that's actually his body. You're like, well, that every other class I would get a bad grade if I said something like that. But then in this one thing,
Biochem kids are like,
yeah, like
come on, man.
like I don't understand. Like, yeah, that's weird. And they make you take theology, and like taking a class on theology just made me less religious because I was like, this is crazy.
We had a like religion semester of one of my history classes in high school. Like it was
Yeah.
like all the different. I think that's pretty normal in like at least public school.
I don't think so.
Where we like
religion
explored
semester?
like they like explained to us what like most religions were.
Not in the South.
I thought that was very
So
fun.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's all fascinating. I don't know if any of it's real. But
Nobody knows.
I was just gonna say we had a group of Catholic kids that were like in the private school from kindergarten through 8th grade, and then when they got to high school, they all like failed biology because they were like, "What's an atom? What's a molecule?" They didn't know any of that stuff because they were like too
is
busy
insane.
in theology class.
What's an atom? You mean Eve, brother?
Come on. You know, Flan
out.
went to Catholic school like her whole life until USC, and I think she said there was like a similar where like there were certain things that were like conveniently left out of her
Omitted, yeah.
education.
Like what?
I think like what you're saying, like science
atoms,
stuff.
yeah.
I don't know if it was like I think they were like teaching them like chemistry, but I don't know if they were like I think they may have like conveniently left out the evolution part.
Yeah.
But so her school, like nuns lived there. Like there was a covenant?
Yeah.
It was a covenant.
They lived there or they taught there?
They lived there. And then now they ran out of nuns and they all like moved out. But
Damn.
so they used to like take them on a tour of it to like show people what it was like. They never got to step foot in it. And then like maybe before they graduated, they would show them, I think trying to like recruit people. And I think like, you know, one girl a grade might like be interested in trying to become a nun.
Seems like a hard thing to sign up for. Same with being a priest. I'm like, now they're like, oh, like no one's being priest anymore. I'm like, yeah, it sounds boring. Can't even J-O.
I think you can probably J-O.
They definitely are all J-O-ing. I hope, honestly, they should be J-O-ing more. I think we'd have solved a lot. We'd have saved ourselves a lot of trouble if they were fucking J-O-ing.
If you could, yeah, dude, if you could peel your taffy a little bit.
Oh my.
Isn't that why they have the confessions though?
So they J-O and go confess.
Yeah.
Do,
Isn't that what
do
they do?
priests confess?
Yeah.
Yeah.
To one,
But what sins do they
to one another.
Oh, they have to go to another church?
You never saw
Or
Knives
another
Out?
priest.
What?
You never saw Knives Out?
No.
The new
The
one.
new
yeah.
one. They do that.
Huh.
They're sinners too. No one's perfect except Jesus.
Come on. Come on.
God's plan. God's plan. I go hard sometimes. Sometimes I don't.
It's like a Obama thing.
I go hard. Sometimes I don't. I'll make sure that north side eat. Kiki, do you love me?
Play a laugh. I'm gonna use my laugh track.
Are you riding? Will you never, ever...
Do George Bush.
Well, passionate from miles away. Passion in the things you say. Is that what he sounded like?
Oh my god.
Or passion, it may not mean nothing to y'all, but
I played golf with his.
I understand nothing was done for me.
Played golf with his nephew 2 weeks ago.
Biden?
Yeah.
Did he DM you?
What?
Did he DM you?
No, he's friends with other guys I golf with, and And a funny story about that was they thought the first time I went out with this like crew, they thought he was in the group behind us because it was like a guy, long blonde hair tucked behind his ear, green bag. And they were like, oh my God, it's Biden. And he hit a drive and it like rolled up on us. And so on the next hole, they were like chirping him after he hit his shot. And then he's like walking down the par 3 like with his arms out like, what are you guys fucking ripping me about? And it just wasn't. It was just a different guy with the exact same haircut and the exact same bag.
That's
and
funny.
everyone had to be like, I am sorry.
His bag is deep.
Are your hands not cooked from playing golf all the time?
I have a new callus on this finger from
see it.
from playing a lot, but this one has a glove on it.
Because you're doing the sim like every day, right?
I do the sim, and then I play in the morning. I'm playing Penmar tomorrow morning. I think we're gonna go to Irvine on Saturday and play.
You've been golf maxing.
I know I have been golf maxing, and I'm enjoying it a lot. I like it. It's made sneaking out of the office a little harder because I have my golf bag with me. It's like I passed Demetrius yesterday at like 3:30 or something, and he was like, Are you going golfing? And I was like, no.
Let's go golfing.
Oh my God. But no, I mean, here's the thing. Here's the thing with me. Throughout my life, I've always had different things that I'm excited about that like when I'm having a not so great day, I'm like, I will be doing that later.
Mm-hmm.
And so having something like that has made everything less daunting if I'm having a not great day.
Yeah, it makes sense.
I would imagine it feels like how like surfers I imagine feel. You know when you meet a guy who like all their like you're talking to them but you're like you just want to go surfing later. That's how I feel about golf right now.
That's awesome.
I'm curious if it will stay because I've definitely been this passionate about it before. So I'm curious if how long I will stay this excited about it.
I think you will stay excited about it forever.
Thank you.
I think
in
old
college,
guys.
I got the golf bug, and I had like no classes senior year. I was in like
Is that an Edgar Allan
3
Poe
hours.
story?
Say it again.
Isn't
What?
the golf bug? I'm not even kidding.
I don't even
Nevermore?
really get it.
I thought that was okay. Go ahead.
Damn, you guys got poed. No, so I just go to the range.
Were you trying to poem and I fucked you?
No.
Oh, okay. Sorry, I'm kidding.
I would just go on the range for like hours every day, and I
Yeah.
just ruined my hands. And I stopped playing because I had to let my hands recover, and then all that momentum, I just lost it.
It's not. You don't want to be. You don't want to just be
I
grinding.
think that happens in
range.
the office. Did we just get officed? There's this
Oh,
thing like Andy just like
you
goes
had
to the
to-
range.
You had a
Andy
big
does do that.
sale.
Yeah.
You had a big sale, and so the night before you hit the range for so long, you had to wear gloves full of Vaseline.
Yeah. Wait, look up Edgar Allan Poe stories. I'm pretty sure one's called The Golf Bug.
Have you read? You've read Of Mice and Men.
Yeah, a long time ago.
You know what always freaked me out is the scary guy wore a glove full of lotion so that he could pleasure his lady. That was pretty weird.
Oh, I don't like that. Oh yeah, there it is.
Wait, really?
Adventure mystery.
The Gold Bug.
Oh,
A gold bug.
Did he write The Raven?
I'm
Well,
impressed.
I was one letter off.
Was Edgar Allan Poe the Raven?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what the Ravens, the football team, are named after?
Yeah.
Isn't that wild?
Well, he's from there.
He's from Baltimore.
Still feels like,
He's like a goat.
but like most owners of football teams, I imagine, are not huge Poe heads.
Yeah, but they didn't have like movies back then. Or TV.
But it's still like every other one is just like a thing, like a general kind of thing. I guess the Browns are named after a guy.
Are they?
Yeah, isn't it Jim Brown?
I don't think. I think he played on
Or
the
he
Browns.
played for the Browns. But the Browns are named after a guy. Just forget who it is. Paul Brown. Who's their first head coach.
It's kind of cool. I have a team named after you.
Wait, were they called the Browns when he was the coach? I'd be like, I'm not fucking playing for this guy. He's a narcissist.
Don't they hate Paul? I think he owns I think his grandson or something owns the Bengals, and they hate him.
Well, aren't the Browns now the Ravens? Like the old Browns are now
something like
the Ravens, and the new Browns are like they just started it over.
Yeah.
Like he moved the team to Baltimore, I think.
Yeah.
Did you hear about when the Colts moved? I think from St. Louis to Indianapolis.
No, they were from Baltimore.
The Colts were.
Yeah.
They didn't tell anyone except for a select amount of people. So like a bunch of people showed up to the office that morning, and like the whole office was like completely empty. And overnight, people had packed their bags and moved to Indianapolis. Isn't that insane?
Must have told the moving guy. Play another laughter.
You don't get two.
It's fucking our show. We can do whatever we want.
I'm gonna fart out of my penis. What?
Did you actually just do it?
Yeah.
Crazy.
Can I go pee?
Yeah. I gotta pee too, actually. Willy, what's your guilty pleasure drink?
Pinnacle Vodka.
And what's your go-to drink for different occasions?
For different occasions, I go Pinnacle Vodka. No, I'm serious. This shit goated.
Come on, man.
Y'all, Pinnacle Vodka was born to be the pinnacle of value vodka. From the beginning, okay, they've sought to do two things. Make high-quality vodka and offer that award-winning vodka at a reasonable price. It's distilled 5 times for a crisp, smooth finish. It's 100% distilled from cane, and it is made in the USA. It is made in the USA.
So, guys, next time you're stocking the bar, grab Pinnacle Vodka. Great vodka at a great price. Please drink responsibly. Must be 21 plus.
Y'all, it's the season for tickets. It's ticket season. You know why? As the weather gets nice, we're talking outdoor concerts, baseball's back, MLS is back.
Sports festivals.
Everything is back, and I can't wait. I bought tickets for my brother and dad are going to the Mets this weekend. I can't go anymore, but I did buy them on SeatGeek, and I sent them their tickets today, so they are very excited. I know I'm going to go see Rainbow Kitten Surprise soon. I'm also going to see the Mets when they're here in LA in a couple weeks. But, I mean, look at this. I'm not kidding. You can see I've used this app a million times for a million different tickets, and I can't say enough good things. There are over 70,000 events listed on SeatGeek. 35 million downloads makes SeatGeek the #1 rated ticketing app. There's a bunch of artists on tour right now. Bruno Mars, Zara Larsson, Lady Gaga, Cardi B, Chris Stapleton. I can't read that one. Luke Combs, BTS, Ariana Grande, and more. Plus, the USA is hosting the World Cup this year. 2 of the games are in the group round are in LA. So grab your tickets now, guys. I love using SeatGeek because they have your back. Each ticket is rated on a scale of 1 to 10, so you know you're getting a good deal. Just look for the green dots. Green means good, red means bad, just like a stoplight. And every ticket is backed by their buyer guarantee.
Stop means bad.
Yes.
Green, go good, stop bad. Guys, concert season is right around the corner. To make it even better, you can use code Playdate10 for 10% off your SeatGeek tickets. That's 10% off tickets with promo code Playdate10. Make sure you click the link in the description to download the app and have the code automatically added to your account so you can use it later. Thank you so much, SeatGeek. Let's get back into the episode.
I think it's time we roadmap it up.
Let's do it. We got a full roadmap for you guys today. We're gonna hear your pitches, followed by our pitches. Then we're gonna do confessions. If we have time, we'll do a permitting. Then we'll do This Guy Rocks, Teach Me Something, Harry Potter spells that don't exist, and racehorses that don't exist.
Can we skip permitting?
Yes.
Okay. I just do have a time.
Let's do it. Confession time.
I have to go to the
for
movie.
pitches. Nice. What time's the movie?
4.
Hello, John Wilkes and Booth.
Wilkes.
Boof.
I'll be and.
John
What's
Wilkes Boof.
the worst part about bowling?
What's the worst part about bowling?
Yes.
Being in the middle of a story and then it's your turn. Or it's someone else's turn and they haven't noticed that it's their turn. It's been like 45 seconds and you don't want to be rude, but they have to get up and bowl.
Gutter ball.
That's pretty bad too.
That's right. The awkward walk back to your group after you bowl.
Yeah.
Introducing the telebowl. I am
Yep.
pitching a device that teleports you right back to your seat after you finish hitting that awesome strike.
Because you feel like you have to go like
Yeah.
or something.
You have to like emote
do, like
a little
finger
bit,
guns.
yeah.
Yeah.
Or like if you throw a bad ball, you have to pretend like yeah, or like that you don't care.
Yeah.
And then if you hit a strike, you gotta be Mr. Cool.
If you throw a counter ball, you have to go, what the fuck? This lane's fucked. And call the boss. Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah. I'm still workshopping this. Maybe it could be a device that alters the memory of your friends and family to forget that weird moment where you don't know what to do with your hands and face as you walk on the slippery floor. Honestly, I need help with this one because I genuinely will say no to bowling because of how awkward I feel in these moments. Love watching the pod. I'm obsessed to the point where it's concerning. From Sophie.
Wait, that's really funny because I've never thought about that, but that is
I have an
awesome.
idea.
Hit me.
Sophie, here's what you're going to do. In the same way there's a ball return for the bowling balls, there's a human return. So you bowl, you just sit down on a seat, and it just brings you underground and then replaces the part of the couch where you were originally sitting.
Shoots you back up
Yeah.
onto the seat and you kind of like clank into everyone. Yeah, that's perfect. Not the asshole. I'm in. All right, I've got a pitch. You ready?
Yep.
The pre-restaurant.
Okay.
So you ever go to a busy restaurant and they're like, oh, yeah, like your table will be ready in 30 minutes. If you want, you can get a drink at the bar.
Yeah.
It's like you go to the bar, it's like crowded. There's like
Fucking
nowhere to
nightmare.
set your drink down. It's like you kind of feel like you're in the way.
Yes.
It's a holding space that's a full other restaurant that just has apps and little drinks. And you can only eat and drink there if you're waiting for a table at the main
Yes.
restaurant.
Yes.
Yes.
Fantastic.
It's a pre-restaurant.
And then
And
that
your
would
tab
actually
just transfers.
yeah, that would also make the wait for people even shorter because when you get there, you're already ready to just order your main course.
Bingo. Yeah. So you turn tables quicker.
I like it. Maybe we could use Sophie's human return. Like it just your whole table just moves down and just over and under into the
Like,
spot.
or you could even have like 3 layers to it. Like the first place you can just get little drinks. Then you escalate to like little bites and a big drink.
Yeah, and then when you finish your entrees, like you go into another room and you have dessert.
Yeah.
Everyone just keeps fucking, and then that's where the exit is.
You
Everyone
have to
just
get
moves through the
yes,
yeah.
and the whole table moves.
Yep. I love it. Okay, what's the worst part about getting a nosebleed?
I got like a thing on my foot. The blood.
The blood, but
Embarrassing.
like the blood leaving your nose. You know what I mean?
Right. Yes.
Just needed you to be a little bit more specific,
Right.
so that I
People
could
would have thought I meant the blood going into your.
well, sometimes it stays up. Whatever.
Yeah.
You gotta like rush to the bathroom and like ball up a piece of toilet paper, roll it up, and like shove it in your nose, and you got like this whole thing. Nose tampons. They
Man.
come in like a cigarette pack, and they're like ready to rip, perfect size for your nose, so it's not hanging all the way out. It's just like
Yep.
it's like how musicians have like earplugs that are molded perfectly to their ear. You just open your little cigarette pack of nose tampons, pop one in, you're good to go. You can keep
And it's
ripping.
like badass
yeah,
somehow.
they're like
people
but,
start doing it just to look cool.
yeah, like they have like flames on them or something.
Yeah.
Isn't that what boxers use?
I've never done boxing.
I don't know.
Oh, no.
Oh yeah, they do have those things. I've actually seen those before.
Fuck. And it's called nampons. And it looks like this kind of cigarette shaped as well. Oh my god.
Like the drawing board.
Back to the drawing board, I guess. Holy
You can get it on pre-restaurant.
yeah. Okay. All right. Should we do confessions?
Yeah. Hi, my name is Noah Long. Oh, my name is Noah, longtime fan.
I say I grew up with a guy named Noah Long.
Tested positive for being a D-tard. I got a hard on when watching the women's figure skating competition.
What?
I mean, here's the thing, man.
You got a hard on? Oh God! Why did you tell us that? Why
Here's
did you
the-
say your first name and last name? Oh, you didn't say your last name.
Here's the thing, man. There's nothing wrong with being patriotic. We have all gotten a little riled up during the Olympics.
Yeah, I mean it's for your country.
They're
That
also-
could have happened during skiing. That could have happened during bobsled.
You're only naming the ones where they have skin tight outfits on.
that's
Could happen
almost
during archery, the biathlon.
that could have happened during the biathlon. You would have been getting hard for both men's and women's.
Here's the thing. These people are beautiful. It's beautiful how they look. It's beautiful how they're moving through the air. It's beautiful how they're competing for their country.
Yep.
All of this is sexy. I think, it happens. It happens.
I don't think you can blame yourself for getting a little
hard.
Chub.
Yeah, I mean, are we talking like full boner or like just like a little blood rushing down there?
It was first of all, I believe you said it was an accident. Yeah.
I mean, as long as you didn't act on it, I'm assuming you didn't start jacking off. So I think, there's nothing wrong with getting heaven for you.
Heaven, American heaven.
All right. Forgive me, Father, for I have sinned. In college, whenever I went out and came home late, I had this habit of eating my roommate's food. Not on purpose, but drunk me had zero boundaries with whatever was in the fridge. I would set an alarm early the next morning, wake up, and go straight to the grocery store to replace everything before they even noticed. Same exact items, no substitutions. I did this for years. They never found out. I'm not proud of it, but I was very committed to covering my tracks.
That's awesome. I mean, I feel like even if they found out, I'd be like, okay.
Double heaven. Also, like, they weren't like,
they just get fresher.
I have new. Yeah, like, how is it new again?
They get fresher stuff.
I got a story about that.
Hit me.
When I was a sophomore in college, I lived in a four-bedroom house with three of my buddies. And one of them would eat Peter's food constantly when he was high. Like, just could not help himself. Like, pub sub, anything. Like, it didn't matter what it was. Like, he would just like eat it if it was Peter's.
Yeah.
I'm in the shower and Peter comes into my bathroom and is like yelling at me for eating his food. And I was like, wait, what? Like, let me get to the bottom of this. The roommate had gotten caught and said that I was eating his food and threw me under the bus. And I just came out and was like, what are you talking about? And he was like, I don't know. And
Bought him like a minute.
What?
Bought him like a minute or two.
Yeah. Just like buying yourself time for the sake of buying yourself. Like, it's going to end the exact same way.
Yeah, that's insane.
But yes, I mean, honestly, like, if my roommate told me that they were eating my food and they replaced it first thing in the morning, as long as they replaced it like that month.
They could do it. They didn't have to wait. Yeah, that's great. W. Heaven.
All right. Forgive me, Father, for I have sinned. One of my high school teachers was a cancer survivor, but also really mean. One day I jokingly said to my friends that I hope a little bit of the cancer comes back so we get a sub, but a lot of the cancer came back and she died.
Hell. What are you doing, man?
This is in high school? We've all said things when we were in high school.
Playing with fire and crying there's smoke.
Come on. We've all said things in high school we're not proud of. The important thing is to not make the same mistake again. Forgive yourself. I obviously would imagine you wish you didn't say that. So I'm not going to hold it against you. I think we've all said things about mean teachers. Teachers can be cruel to kids. Obviously, you went a little too far.
I've never said anything wrong. So
ever?
No.
Okay. I know there were a couple teachers I wish died when I was in high school, and I'm glad they didn't. So I understand where his I understand where his head was at the time.
Still hell though.
Still hell 1,000%. 18 million years.
Don't
of hell.
beat yourself up over it.
Yeah.
Even Jesus spent a little time in hell. Okay. I think. Wait. 1 second. Let me fact check.
Play the laugh track. Play the laugh track.
All right, I'm going to read one verse from the Bible, and we'll see who it applies to the most.
Okay.
Insane. Mine eyes do fail with tears. My bowels are troubled. My liver is poured upon the earth for the destruction of the daughter of my people, because the children and the sucklings swoon in the streets of the city. They say to their mothers, where is corn and wine? And they swooned as the wounded in the streets of the city when their soul was poured out into their mother's bosom.
That's got to be me, right?
That's got to be you, yeah.
I was thinking Rusty.
Yeah, all right.
I'm going to be honest, I don't... That
I
one
feel
was
like
kind of
we're
hard
missing context.
Yeah,
But bowels being in the first sentence felt like a sign that I need to go back to church.
Okay, should we do one more?
Yeah.
One more
last
confession?
one. Hi, so for context, I'm 26 now, and this happened my sophomore year of high school when I was 16, so I feel like the statute of limitations has expired since it was 10 years ago. It was one of the last days of school, so classes were a joke, and I was skipping my last period to clean out what I had left in my locker. Because it was during class, I was the only person in the hallway. Suddenly, a sensation came over me that I have not felt since, and I began to piss straight onto the floor through my skinny jeans. It was completely involuntary. I didn't feel the need to pee, and before I could consciously realize what was happening, my bladder had emptied. I didn't know what to do, so I grabbed all my stuff and ran out to my car. As I was sprinting around the corner, I ran into the janitor and yelled something like, "Someone spilled," before continuing to sprint towards the parking lot. I drove home, stripped naked in my parents' garage, and threw my shoes, socks, and pants into the garbage can and immediately showered. The shoes I just threw in the garbage were almost new Air Force Ones that I had begged my parents for. I've never told a soul about this.
Well,
Wait, they soaked her Air Forces too?
or she just didn't want to like deal with it. I think you probably shouldn't have pissed your pants, but I think you did.
Can you, what do you, we don't need to Google it, but what could that have been? Think she came? Did
What?
Or like it was like, did she like squirt or something? Like involuntary, completely empty your bladder? You can't tell me it's just like a normal thing. Gotta be squirt, right? Andrew, play that laugh track.
Bro, what? Do we even know it's a girl?
Yes.
Yeah,
Right?
it's a girl. Yeah.
They're wearing skinny jeans.
How do you know?
I was picturing
It was
a
written
girl.
like a girl.
This happened my sophomore year of high school when I was 16. It has to be a girl, right?
Yeah, then I mean,
Doesn't say.
Doesn't say.
Could have been a guy who squirted.
I think he
Wait,
squirt.
the squirting thing is disgusting. It was probably pee.
Squirt is pee. Squirt's pee. You know that.
I don't know that.
I explained that to you.
Did you?
Yes. Andrew, will you play the laugh track like right after I say
Stop. No, you're abusing this.
it? No, I'm saying right with the squirt
No,
thing.
no. No.
All right, should we do This Guy Rocks?
Yeah, I sent you mine already.
This guy rocks. This guy rocks. This guy rocks today. Hey, hey, I said this guy rocks, and he rocks so hard. He rocks in your house, and he rocks in your yard.
There's rocks in my yard.
Thank you. So,
Oh, I've seen this guy, yeah.
this guy has been cracking me up. If you missed it, there was a guy driving in Palm Beach, Florida in a convertible, and someone was like, "That's Jeff Epstein."
Yep.
And he has since come out and released a statement. So let's see.
I like the idea that if Jeff Epstein was alive, he'd be driving a convertible in Palm Beach.
I think like if anyone would have the confidence to do it, it would be him. He's got held accountable once out of like 25 times.
Yeah, but now he's public enemy number uno.
Or 25,000 times, I should say.
Howdy, Palm Beach Pete from sunny Florida, not a cloud in the sky. I'm off to play some tennis. I'm not Jeffrey Epstein. I'm Palm Beach Pete. I want to thank all my followers. This thing has gone crazy viral. Good morning, everybody. Palm Beach
I just like
Pete from
the idea of
sunny Florida.
Let's just go.
Palm Beach Pete.
How many
from
followers does this guy have?
sunny Florida. I'm not Jeff Epstein. I'm Palm Beach Pete. 20.9. You got him beat. You got him beat.
Thank you.
There's your guy Kimmel.
Yeah. Oh my God. What if Palm Beach Pete was going to be on tomorrow?
I would lose my mind.
All right. Let's see what Willy got. I've seen this. This is so funny.
My son's birthday is the caption.
For the audio listeners, it is a guy going berserko mode and like throwing himself around the room at his son's 6th birthday party.
I mean, he's got to be like tweaking, right?
I think he's just like only cares about himself. I don't think it even has to be a drug thing. Also, the way they're encouraging him, I would assume this is pretty normal for their crowd. Shoved his son out of the way to jump face first on him.
The baby's crying. He's just going fucking nuts. I think.
Yeah, he's tweaking. Never mind. There's no way you could do this to your body.
And that translates to "I love him much." And that guy's saying, "Guys, please call 911."
Really?
No, I don't speak Turkish.
All right, should we do Teach Me Something?
Yeah.
Do you know who Joe Kennedy is?
Like
JFK's
grandson?
dad.
Oh, okay. There's a
Probably
Joe Kennedy,
also his
there's a
grand-
Massachusetts.
Yeah.
Or
Joe
former.
Kennedy was very wealthy during the Roaring '20s, as you could probably imagine.
Yeah.
Andrew, any idea when Black Monday was? I think it was Black Monday, the crash that started the Great Depression.
1923.
Willy, any guesses?
No, it would have been 29, I think.
Bingo.
Yeah.
Joe Kennedy,
April.
very, very, like, within like a couple months, or sorry, of the crash, right before he sold his entire stock portfolio and completely avoided the Great Depression. Isn't that unbelievable?
I believe the Rockefellers did too.
This is also pre-SEC. The SEC did not exist yet, and because of this,
because the SEC got formed in response to the people who got rich off of the Great Depression.
Yes.
Because they were like,
So is that not insider trading? The Rockefeller and the
well, they can't prove that he. Because also, like,
no SEC.
it wasn't like he bet that it was going to happen or something and, like, profited even more on that. It was just like, I know it's about to hit the fan.
yeah.
Liquidated the entire thing. Isn't that unbelievable?
Yeah.
Also, I'm going to butcher this a little bit, but someone was explaining, like, how Joe Kennedy and his buddies got so rich was they also now would probably be illegal with the SEC, but they were doing something where they were like, again, I'm going to completely butcher this, but I think the simplest possible version is they like just kept the 10 of them just kept buying and selling the stock over and over again and somehow like manipulating it and just like it didn't really make any sense to me, but it was like the way he made it in the first place was also super weird. Like it wasn't like
I think we got to figure out a way to do that.
yeah.
I think the answer is like Kalshi.
I think it's we have to just start betting on like elections and stuff.
Yeah, I mean, we got more elections than a Chinese porno this year.
I think it's. Wait, but doesn't that only work like election for them would be because they would say erection because it doesn't really make sense.
Yeah, I think it's backwards.
Interesting.
I've always thought about, you know how banks, you have those bank accounts that will like make money
Yeah.
off of interest, I think. You let the bank borrow your money, and as a thank you, they'll like give you like a % of interest or whatever, right?
Yeah,
You know what
That's
I mean?
just how a bank.
Yeah, that's
Right?
just every savings.
Well, if you have like a checking account or something like that, right?
Yeah.
Then it doesn't
The
work,
reason
but
I was laughing is that on the last podcast, someone commented, I love when they explain complex financial situations with 100% accuracy. Sorry, continue.
And so what I was thinking was, because that % is like not an exact number, there's like a certain amount
what do you mean it's
at
not
the
an
end
exact
of it.
number?
So it's like it's a percentage. So when you multiply that percentage, it's not going to be like $42. It's going to be like $42.98, 10, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7,
Got
8,
it.
9, whatever. You know, there's like numbers after
like
the
fractions
penny,
of a cent.
fractions. Of
I've
a
never
cent.
understood that either.
So, but the bank just rounds that down. So what if we create a system where like we collect all of that money? You know what I mean?
You and I?
I
Yeah.
don't know if we have the ability.
But why would the
Like,
bank just give it to you?
Every bank transaction, we like come up with some like hacking software where like every transaction,
Got
we
it.
take the rounded amount, the fraction of a penny, and we put it in our bank account.
Got it.
I'm down.
And
And then we
the
can have like
guy-
a huge studio by the end of the year.
You know those videos where guys are like, "What do you like? How'd you make your first million?" Or like, "What do you do for a
Yeah.
living?" When the guys are driving a nice car. There was a guy who was like, "Do you ever use like a cash register?" And the guy was like, "Yeah." He was like, "I get like 3 pennies every time you do that." Like he like invented the like tap to. He has some patent on like some technology that we use for like every transaction. He's like, "I get like a penny every time you do that."
I want that job.
You guys got Office Space.
Do you know what?
That's the premise of Office Space, the movie.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Is it a true story?
I don't think so, no.
Oh, they take the hack. They hack it.
They hacked this
Got
up.
it.
I haven't watched it forever, but I always thought that
But
was an
isn't the
interesting
point of
concept.
the prank
it
to
Michael?
get us to believe that something
Yeah.
happened? That was just that was also just kind of an idea.
I liked
Yeah.
it. I liked it.
Thank you.
That's my bad.
Wait, can we get into our draft?
yes.
Or what were we going to say? No.
Yes. No, that was it. I had one more thing.
Say it. Preach, King.
Apparently, for every dollar that you have in your bank account, the bank can lend out $8. So they're lending out like way more than they actually have. And so, like, if we all went to take our money out, there'd be a run on the bank. And
We
we'd all
should
be
do that.
fucked.
We should all take our money out at the same time.
I think
See
that's
what
how like
happens.
really bad crises
That's
happen.
how the
Teach me
Great
something,
Depression
Willy.
started.
Yeah. Oh, the Taco Bell 50K? Did you see
Yeah,
that link
yeah,
I
yeah.
sent? But not about it's a race. They do it in like a bunch of different states now where it's a 50K race where you stop at 9 Taco Bells on the way and you have to get one item at every Taco Bell. And you have to get one Crunchwrap Supreme, like one burrito.
Yeah, they're like a few
minimum.
like non-negotiables, right?
Yeah. And
And you have
you
to
gonna
have
do it?
$50,000.
I think I might try it. What?
You have to have $50,000.
Yeah, it costs $50,000. No, I think I might try it in November.
Where is it?
There's one in Southern California. It started in Colorado.
But like,
But
do
they have
they
one
have
in-
the map lined out, or like, can you just pick?
No, you can pick how you get between this. They give you the order of Taco Bells, but you can pick sort of like how you get there.
Got it.
But yeah,
How
like-
long is 50 kilometers?
it's like 32 miles or 31
Oh my!
miles.
Does it take you like all day?
You have 11 hours to do it. Is the maximum.
Holy
But I think I could do a Taco Bell 50K in.
Well, what's your TPS time per stop?
Yeah,
Or TPB,
I
time
think
per
like
bell.
I'd do it in like 5 hours. No, probably 6 hours. 5.5 hours. 5.5 to 6 hours. 6 hours.
It also sounds like a nut because they're definitely not shutting. Like LA's definitely not shutting down the roads for it. You're just like
You have to. You're just running.
stopping at lights and stuff. I love it. All right, should we do our drafts?
Yeah, let's get into it.
These are Harry Potter spells that don't exist.
Stinkerinus. It makes someone's butt reek so bad you can smell it from a mile away.
Love it. And is that mainly as? Wouldn't that be like make it harder for you to fight them?
Stinkerinus. No, it's like to embarrass them.
Got it.
Yeah.
Cannabis extractus. If someone's like way too high, you can like Narcan them, and they'll if they smoked a little bit too much weed.
Narcan, but for weed.
Yeah, weed Narcan.
Yeah, I love that.
I mean, it's a, you get it.
Did you see that Chris Fleming? You know who that is, a comedian.
Maybe.
He's like the funniest guy of all time. He was on Caleb Heron's podcast, and he's like, "You don't drink." Caleb Heron was like, "You don't drink." He's like, "Nah, my doctor said if I kept drinking, that I could only keep drinking if they invented a Narcan for margaritas." It was awesome.
I thought that for some reason that was gonna be like that was gonna be context for your next spell.
No,
I was
no,
like,
no, no.
Where is this going?
Stinktipius. It creates the feeling that the tip of your penis was stung by a wasp. And it is excruciating.
Is it like it's kind of similar to like soap in the tip? Have you ever had that
Yes,
happen?
but it's like 1,000 times worse.
Oh my-
Stinktipius.
Voidus bowelus. And just any poop in their body comes out into their robe, and they have to.
Into the robe.
They,
they're
they
in Harry
can't-
Potter.
Yeah, they're a wizard. They can't fight at all. They just have to like be like, all right, I'm out. I gotta go home.
Teenius bulzus. It makes your balls teeny.
So just let me get this correct. You went literally just you stayed in a 3-inch radius, and you went anus penis balls. How old? You're 20? You're 25?
Barely.
This one, I think I was just being like serious. I thought this would be like, or sorry. Serious is one of the,
Oh,
I was not.
yeah.
This one I actually just thought would be cool. Like, blabberous. And it makes it impossible for someone to not say what they're thinking out loud. Like, I could imagine that being fun, like, in the movies. Like,
Wait, isn't that a thing they have? The like truth thing?
yeah, but isn't that like not, you're like not allowed to use that?
This is one you can use.
I guess you get, oh shit, I didn't think.
Right? Isn't that like a thing?
But that's a potion, I believe.
Yeah.
This is like, that I think you have to answer questions.
Okay, but this one just makes you
Blabberous
say
is
it.
just whatever you're thinking comes out.
Got it.
It's like Tourette's. All right, will you tee up racehorses?
These are racehorses that don't exist.
The hoof is in the pudding.
That's good. Saddle tail.
Nice. The state of Maine.
That's good. Galloped potatoes.
Bridge Foal's riddle. Like Bridge Troll's riddle.
But what's the...
Foal is like a baby horse.
Got it.
Okay, you didn't like that one. What about Philly Joel?
That's good.
Thank
I
you.
like that.
Continue.
Jockey bait.
Grassy foal.
Yep. Derby fully loaded.
I did that one already.
Really? Yeah. Okay. Derby air ride.
Wait, what?
The Kirby air ride. You ever play that game?
Pony Hawk.
That's good.
Thank you.
Pony Hawk I like a lot.
I also had
Pony Hale.
Full
Plays
Sprouse.
Buster in Arrested Development.
Foal model. Most of mine were foal.
Yeah, you got really high. I didn't even know that word.
Yeah. The state of Maine, I think, is probably my favorite.
I like
maybe
that a
the
lot.
hoof is in the pudding. Because the hoof is in the pudding is a double one because they actually use horse hooves in like Jello pudding.
That's good. Yeah, I didn't even think about that.
Oh yeah.
Hey,
That was on accident.
that's really good.
All right. We love you guys. Have a great rest of your Monday. Have a great Tuesday. And we will see you bright and early on motherfucking
The Mets will be
Wednesday.
When you're listening to this, the Mets will already be 3-0.
When you're listening to this, Willie and I will have already been on Jimmy Kimmel. So I hope
Kimmel.
Kimmel.